So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more...
And Messi! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hernes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Çalhanoğlu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Great ball if he can get there. Nice ball and big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Right, Shevchenko. Ernest. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Thuram. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rummenigge. Gilberto Silva gets rid without sophistication.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi. Ernest. Gilberto Silva kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. There will be a throw-in. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, such a... Has a goal! Off the post! Vieira attempts a clearance. Çalhanoğlu. He's gone forward. Oh, great ball! And the shot! Ernest.
There will be 1
Messi.
minute added time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success
And we
with
come to you now
another
with a
show of
quick
strength?
request for support for our
Vietnam
World
ahead
Charity Fund.
2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back underway.
No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gullit.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shevchenko gets through on his own.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Rummenigge looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's a sharp little ball here. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Çalhanoğlu, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Horace! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Vietnam can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Karl-Heinz
Vietnam
Rummenigge.
find a position of real strength now.
Furness. Number 10.
And he's managed to get free.
Number 15.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Rafael Leão.
Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rafael Leão. Mateus!
Number 13.
Keeper's got his work done.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rafael Leão! That could spell trouble. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Furness. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shevchenko. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Gullit. He's found a way through. Vietnam are closing in on a comfortable win. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Maradona.
Maradona really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vietnam finding their passes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. And that's it. Vietnam can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving on and making good progress. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Ernest. He's in a great position. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, there's the clearance. That is ended up in no man's land. That's really nicely hit one! Well, the ball's run loose here.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's a big chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vieira! And that is doing no harm at all.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella's...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That pass has been well intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Shevchenko. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vieira. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge. Oh, look at the... Can he put it away? Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Hermes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Calhanoglu. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's run loose here. Messi. And it's Hullet. Oh, super find. And great hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. It's going to be another corner, I think. This possibly the last play of the half. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Calhanoglu. Hernes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There's the whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
I'm afraid to tell you
Either
that
side
we're
holding back
expecting
here.
traffic to
It
be
has
heavy
been
after the
quite a
final
half,
whistle
this.
today.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi with 2 goals already to his name. Hernes. Real chance! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hernes. Mbappe. Rummenigge. He is being harried and hassled. Shapes to shoot! Messi puts his foot on the gas.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
This match was
Shevchenko.
70,987.
Vieira. And the counter is on. He can run onto that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernes. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Bellingham! And again the keeper stands strong.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Mbappe. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14, Hernes.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Messi. Number 15, Bellingham.
And it's Maradona.
Coming on the field.
Maradona
Number
going face-to-face
22,
with his decent hit!
Number
Just off
17,
target.
Kaka nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Number 13, Maradona. Number 21, Mateus.
Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Rafael Leao. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. To Çalhanoğlu. Maradona takes control of it and he's on the move. And the shot! He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
There's the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's cut it out. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rafael Leao. Maradona tries a shot! Mateus! Bullet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona. Mateus. Looking for the runner. Maradona. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
There will be
stopped.
3 minutes
Now it's
added
Çalhanoğlu.
time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Mateus. Now Kaká. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.